望春节智慧女神 Saraswati 她的开幕仪式。我们今天非常荣幸的邀请了以下的贵宾来到现场。
So we're now going to start with our opening ceremony, and we are honored to have the following guests with us. First of all, we are honored to have, please stand up and wave when I call out your name, the Deputy Director General of India Taipei Association, Mr. Prashant Tripathi. The President of the Indians Association of Taipei, Mr. Manu Uttamchandani. 刚刚第一位是印度台北协会的副会长，那刚刚这一位是印侨协会的会长。那接下来是台北印度爱乐中心的吴德朗老师 ，Mr. Jeffrey Wu, the Chairperson of the Taipei India Music and Culture Center。
还有梦想基金会对我们最大的赞助者，我们欢迎我们的梦想基金会的蔡董 Golden
Chairman Gordon Tsai of the Dream Community, and also Mr. Kanayalal Sevani and Mr. Umesh Parmar from the Indians Association of Taipei. And we're also honored to have with us all the way from Hsinchu, from Tsinghua University, Professor Fang. Thank you so much for joining us. And Professor Lee, thank you so much as well. The people that we called just now, we'd like to invite you to come and offer flowers to Goddess Saraswati as part of our opening ceremony. 请刚刚唱名的贵宾到前面来，
我们为我们的神像献花。
If possible, we'd like to request you to take your shoes off before coming up on stage. 我们还要欢迎我们的辅仁大学的唐维敏唐老师。अगर आप इन शंकर जी को भी फूल चढ़ाना चाहें तो इस तरफ शंकर जी हैं. Thank you very much.
接下来呢？
老师留步。等一下，
老师请留Jeffrey 老师请留步。我们接下来呢，将邀请贵宾为我们致辞。首先，我们欢迎我们首先欢迎印度爱乐中心 Jeffrey 老师为我们致辞。
我们大家万事如意，然后可以长话短说。我们今天刚好谢谢 Golden， 我们从2002年在 Golden 这边办第一届，然后今年刚好20届，我们 Return to Dream Community， 大家给他 Golden。
A big round of applause. It is the 20 years of the festival, and we've taken a big circle and come back to the Dream Community. So a big applause for Gordon. Yes.
然后另外就是今年刚好碰到这个印度独立75周年纪念，所以两个相撞在一起。我们后面会有很多的活动，最重要是3月27号在新北市里面有一个比较大的这个空间那另外还有就是说，我们还有在台中，还有到高雄，还有台北市，所以这个一连串的活动就为了庆祝这个印度75周年纪念。
And another very special thing about this year's event is that we are also celebrating 75 years of India's independence, Azadi Ka Maha Utsav. So we are going to have a series of events. Today it's on a smaller scale, but on March 27th we will have the full Indian Cultural Festival in New Taipei City, and we'll also have other events in Taipei, Kaohsiung, and other cities of Taiwan as well. And we hope you can all attend those events. Thank you very much.
那补充一句是说， 年轻人做的一定做的比我好。这20周年，这是我准备要交接的时候，我们现在 Akash 啊 ，OK， 然后谢谢这些团队跟我们一起奋斗了10几年到20年，像比尔是已经快20年 ，Akash 啊，他是这个从9岁就跟我到现在。
Akash has been with Jeffrey since Akash was 9 years old, and it's so Jeffrey's saying that since the 20th anniversary of the festival, now it's time to hand over to the younger generation, and he thinks the younger generation is doing a better job, but I think no one can beat all the efforts that Jeffrey has put. But still a big round of applause.
I'd just like to thank you everyone. Thank you so much. I learned a lot. Thank you Gordon for providing us the space to do the events. All the sponsors, Ivani sir, Ramesh sir, IAT, thank you so much. Thanks.
谢谢。所以Akash也是谢谢了我们所有的支持者，一路以来的支持者。所以我们接下来还有其他的贵宾要为我们致辞。
我们接下来呢，欢迎印度台北协会副会长上台为我们致辞。
So we'd now like to invite the Deputy Director General of India Taipei Association to give us a few remarks. Mr. Tripathi.
Very good afternoon, distinguished guests, dear friends. First of all, thank you so much for giving this opportunity to be here and witness this festival, which has its own glorious history. Friends, India and Taiwan relationship is witnessing a transformation. And for any relationship between two countries, the people-to-people connect, the cultural exchanges are the most crucial and most resilient factors. These exchanges lay down the foundation on which the edifice of any bilateral relationship is based. And therefore, initiatives like these go a long way to provide that cement, that glue that binds the cultures together.
If I may translate that for some of our guests. 大家好，谢谢你们邀请我今天来参加这个非常有意义的活动。那印度和台湾之间的关系越来越密切。那这个关系里面扮演非常重要的角色，就是人跟人之间的关系，还有文化交流。那这印度跟台湾之间的关系正在面对一个转型。那我们希望这样子的活动可以持续的办理。
It would not be out of the place to mention that despite having such shared, cherished values such as democracy, freedom of speech, diversity, and despite having a common alignment of interest, there is still a lot of information gap about each other among the people of Taiwan and India.
虽然我们两边都是有民主、言论自由跟其他的类似的地方，可是两边之间，印度跟台湾之间还是有一点缺乏这个资讯的往来。
Initiatives like this go a long way to bridge that gap, to bring people of these two countries together. And for this, I especially thank the organizers, especially Mr. Wu, for taking this initiative for such a long time.
那像这样的活动就可以来弥补这个两边的资讯的缺口。那我非常感谢吴德郎老师还有你们的组织扮演这样子的活动。
The Saraswati Festival symbolizes a very unique feature of these two civilizations as well. For those of you who may not know, Goddess Saraswati is a goddess of art, culture, learning, and wisdom as per the Hindu mythology. And while it has a religious connotation, in India, Goddess Saraswati is worshipped across the religions and across the cultures.
那这位女神 Saraswati 也是另外一个台湾和印度之间的共同点。虽然它代表了智慧、艺术、文化，像这一方面的都是归属于 Saraswati。可是，在印度不是只有印度教徒会拜 Saraswati， 在印度所有的宗教都会尊敬 Saraswati 女神。
And interestingly, we also have a Taoist deity, the Taiwanese deity of art and wisdom, Manchang Wang. So I would suggest that the festival can go collectively as Saraswati Wang Festival going forward.
那在我们的道教里面呢，台湾这边的道教，我们也有一个文昌君，他也是针对美、艺术、文化、音乐这一方面的神，所以我们希望这两边我们可以找到更多的共同点。
Therefore, this festival, this name is very auspicious, very august, and it justifies the meaning. And it also justifies the fact that Indian culture finds a natural home in Taiwan, and also witness from the fact that Taiwan has produced some of the finest performers of Indian dance performances.
那今天的活动也证实了，我们从这个名字文化跟艺术的神，我们来庆祝它，也代表了印度的很多的文化跟宗教在台湾可以找到一种归属感。那我们希望未来也可以有更多这样子的活动。
And some of the performances we are lucky to witness today as well. And with this repertoire of performances that the organizers have brought together, we are going to witness a flair of India's bouquet, and for which I congratulate again and thank you so much for organizing this event.
那今天的活动，我们也会看到台湾这边自己台湾本地人，还有台湾的印度人有多少的人才非常厉害的表演者，我们今天都会看到可以欣赏到，所以我们也恭喜也谢谢我们的主办单位能够把这么多的人才聚集在一起。
Thank you so much.
非常谢谢会长、副会长。
接下来呢，我们邀请印侨协会的会长为我们致辞。
Next, we'd like to invite Mr. Manu Kamchandani, President of Indians Association, to give us a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thanks to this cultural program organizer, Mr. Jeffrey Wu and Akash, who has done good job to maintain and increase our relation with India and Taiwan. Lot of things about the India and Taiwan, Mr. Deputy DZ has already explained. So I have very less material to explain to you about this, but one thing I am sure, since when I arrived of Taiwan till now, I find every year something is increasing. When I came here, it was hard to understand that Taiwanese people don't know where is India, but
非常谢谢主办单位办这个活动，还有恭喜 Akash 也办的这么好的活动。那大部分的内容刚刚副会长已经讲过了，所以我剩下可以讲的东西非常有限。可是我必须说，从我刚来台湾的时候，发现每年整个情况跟印度的认识度越来越多。刚来的时候，很多人不知道印度在哪里。
But today, I'm so glad to see a lot of Taiwanese people, they understand about the Indian culture, Indian food, Indian system, and Indian marriages, many more things, because we are not the new culture, we are over 5,000 years old culture. We have lot of music treasure, we have lot of our religious cultural treasure, so these all make us very proud that we are Indian, And I also understand that Taiwan is now day by day getting better idea about India and Taiwan. So this is good for me. I'm watching this last 42 years.
所以我发现，可是现在呢，台湾人都知道印度的美食、服装、文化、音乐这一方面，大家越来越多人知道，而且这个是一个很好的事情，因为印度不是一个新的国度，是一个5000年的历史，我们有很多古老的可以让大家认识的地方，所以我在过去42年里面，我发现这是一个很好的变化。
I participate in many activities in Taiwan, and those all are related to our Indian culture. Most of the people they are Taiwanese, even like Art of Living or ISKCON or many more other. There are thousands they are devotees, and they better understand, better can sing our music, dancing, whatever. So this is very proud of us about India, and also I agree that now day by day the time will come we will have a more better relation. So this all credit goes to Mr. Jeffrey Wu and Mr. Akash. So thank you very much for inviting. I'm very happy to see this, and we'll keep continue.
我觉得未来关系会越来越好。我发现我参加很多的活动，像是那个 Hare Krishna 刚刚前面的演出，或者是 Art of Living 生活的艺术，里面有很多的信徒，好几千个信徒都是台湾人，而且他比我还更了解印度的文化，比我们更会唱印度的歌，所以我真的相信台湾和印度的关系会越来越好。再一次谢谢主办单位，也谢谢会长。
Or in the last, I will say, Mrs. Priya Purswani, she speaks very good Chinese, and I think Taiwanese have no problem to understand from the Indians. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
跳过。接下来呢，让我们用热情的掌声来欢迎梦想基金会的蔡董 Golden。
Let's now welcome our host for today, Mr. Gordon Tsai, the chairperson of Dream Community. 一下下。 He's quite shy and doesn't speak too often. It is thanks to him that we are able to
我们
have
的
this
蔡董
festival.
非常的害羞哦，这是我第一次看到他，这么害羞的没有上台来。